Alright. Alright. Hello again, guys. A good evening. Get some food going, I guess. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hello again, guys. TV-chan, Yaxer, Isok. Hello. Hello. And to continue emptying my freezer. Gotta work on that. Gotta empty the space for the upcoming mobilization. Get those frozen pieces and everything there. Prepare. That shit takes way too much space too. No way to store it even in these, really. Honestly. A bit too much space for this. Not very optimal. There we go. There we go. Get the small one. Should be good enough anyway. Should be good enough. Alright. Get some food and a little bit, depending on time and stuff, like an hour or so on life. Just a bit of a chill one. Just a bit of a chill one. I think I got you there. Hurry. There we go. Alright, some more of those pancake wraps. Or rolls, whatever you would even call them. Exactly. The filled pancakes. Stuffed pancakes. There we go. And there we go. Good. Oh, no, leave it. No, leave it. Alright. Well, we wait. Might as well get the sauce. I still have some mayo though. To order some. I do have a little. I do have some of that. Alright. Alright. Some sriracha mayo. My favorite. My favorite. Yeah, snow already stopped. A bunch of snow now though. I'll go for a walk, but then, whatever. Maybe I will tomorrow, we'll see. I'm gonna be off like Tuesday, Wednesday this week anyway. On YouTube too, but actually we'll see. Tuesday maybe I will go live a bit for the beer bottling. I have a feeling tomorrow I'm probably not gonna have time. There's not that much left of Pathfinder, but it's getting still chunky. Maybe tomorrow I'm just gonna take off then. Evening, I mean. But that evening, I mean. Extremely slippery, it could be, with the modern weather nowadays. That might be. And when it like switches, you know, close around like plus and minus, then it gets very big, yeah. Like we had some days here that were not very good. Not very good at all, huh? Yeah, rain with freezing after for sure. I wouldn't recommend that. There's also like Frozen Rain. I forgot the English name for that one, but yeah, it's even more dank. And it's already like, you know, halfway frozen when it's falling. And then it's kind of those like little water bombs with ice. And that stuff is very dank. Yeah, that usually covers everything. And that one is very slippery. A bit more. Yeah, just sriracha mayo. Sriracha mayo. The hot chili sauce with some mayonnaise. Kind of ironically, that don't really even have any other sauces, to be honest. I'm just mixing that stuff for like pelmeni, for like bolognese with the meat and everything. It's really good, eh? Yeah, it's really simple. I like that. I like that. Mayo is like the super common thing here. I don't often eat it, but I do use it still quite, I guess. Well, I don't often eat stuff that I eat with mayo, really, I guess. The mayo in general, I kind of do appreciate. Sriracha mayo makes it more interesting. Hoisin sauce. I think we have that one here. Although nowadays it could be. The sweet sauce, sweet hot sauce. Let's see. I usually kind of like rarely really use sauces, to be honest. Like if it's just like a chunk of meat or something, I just eat it as a chunk of meat most of the time. Maybe like halfway in, I could. They don't have any like sauces really. Yeah, like some tomato sauce, I guess. That's it. And soy sauce, yeah. That's all I really have, That's all I really have most of the time. Actually, not even that much, but I think should be fine. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. Alright. Some water. Right, Janelo. Morning, damn son. That's some late morning, I see. Is that you, Steve? Are you sleeping together now? Haven't seen him today too, I think. Don't eat the poo. Why not? Why not? Technically, we haven't heard morning from Steve today, so maybe he's even worse than that today. Get the fresh air. Very fresh. That's good, man. Get a bit more. More temp. Let's see what up here. See, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll just chill then in the evening. Gonna be grabbing food with friends this week anyway, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I might still grab some more because, yeah, like the Boomerthon coming, I'm not gonna really have time for that. And then it's already on the January. In January also we'll see. There might be a bunch of other stuff going on, and then it's probably mobilization again. So gonna be chilling for a while. Not gonna be a time for having them walks and everything. That's for sure. Not gonna be a good time for that. You're right. Now go longer. Gotta give it some more time. Some more time. I've done that much. I'm not done yet then. I'm not done yet. The main issue is basically usually, since it's frozen, the hukes to get them all heated up and cooked inside. And even though I guess they technically kinda are cooked inside then. Cooked and frozen, but still. Gotta get them nice and hot in there. Alright. This one also. There we go. Good all the pancakes with meat. Freeing the freezer, it's gonna be time to take over the freezer again. Probably get some of those frozen pizzas there and stuff. There's the budget grocery store has some pretty good discounts on those. No, not discounted. Like everything is on discount there, always. But has some good had some good pizzas there. Need to check. Hope they didn't change that. And they were for less than $2. That's good. That's good. Because yesterday I was also like reading stuff. Give me like a recommendation, like the review of some frozen pizzas here, and there was some like kind of like fancy shit, I guess, or something kinda fancy frozen pizza. That one was like $8-9, I think, for frozen pizza. In like 300 grams frozen pizza, basically. What the fuck, man? I can get like 4 or 5 the same price. Or I can order the actual fresh pizza, you know, from the pizzeria, from the pizza place. Oh yeah, I know the feel, suck. I know the feel. I have the same. I bought some halloumi to fry and checked yesterday. It's already expired. I didn't even buy it that long ago, to be honest, but yeah, I could plan that better for sure. Should check the expiration date. It could last longer, but well, still, yeah. It's kind of like, well, I buy okay amount. It's just that I eat less now. With the like the YouTube streams and stuff, and in general, like streaming more. Doing more stuff, I just have less time to eat, so I kind of like buy stuff, but then I don't really have time to eat it. Eggs? No, eggs are actually good for me. Eggs usually kind of like last quite a while. I used to kind of be bad with eating eggs. They used to just like stay a while unfinished and everything. Now I kind of like a bit better with that. For me, like voice defenders. What do I have there? Oh, some things I got scamas though. Like I got the fish. And this one actually maybe is not too bad though yet. 1511 it was produced. And you store it, well, yeah, not really. You store it for 21 days. So that's already gone. Just weird, like, I didn't even expect it. Like, they usually get like this like fish in oil and stuff like this. It like lasts a long while. This one is not, unfortunately. So this one also goes down the trash bin. So it happens. Some veggies and stuff too. Sometimes I just like get you don't get like 5 mandarins, right? You like or like I don't know, like oranges, apples or something. You get like I don't know 400 grams or something. Then you kind of forget about it, and then it's already like a rip. Happens sometimes too. It's better to just like buy stuff that you're gonna eat, you know, here and there preferably. On the same day or something, in the best case, but yeah, not always plausible. Not always plausible, eh? Sadly. Yeah, it would be nice. But yeah, now I also kind of like don't really go to the store as much. I basically kind of like leave the house nowadays, like twice a week most of the time. On my day offs basically, because the rest of the time I just don't have time for that. Thought to go to today in the morning, but then yeah, I kind of wanted to needed to do the notes for the Our Game show. Then I needed to do some highlighting of VODs. I tried to like to upload the coffee news right after stream, but YouTube takes a while processing stuff, so kind of no point. Guess I'll just be doing it in the morning, kind of. I was thinking about, you know, just to get the news at least fresh out so people can watch who missed on stream, for example. I know Johnny usually, for example, likes watching the new stuff and everything. But yeah, it just takes a while processing, so I guess I'm gonna be doing it in the mornings. It's kind of just like really fast flow going, like not even like that crazy busy, but like it's just so much shit in between to do. I just don't really have time for anything. But at the same time, it's also better than not doing nothing. Otherwise, it'll be just like finish stream and then you just down the time into some dumb shit, most likely. That's how it usually goes. It's browsing some stuff or something like this. And I kind of like also probably will try to switch like reading in bed then instead of my phone browsing and stuff. While I lay in bed, I'm just gonna try to read. That will be at least not the waste of time than just with the phone. Maybe like an hour or two per day of reading. Gonna finish the Tynan Sylvester's game design book until the end of January and probably reread it again, to be honest. It is really good. It is very interesting. The RimWorld guy, who also was a Bioshock guy, and a bunch of other games still before the RimWorlds happened. Ooh, right. It should be enough now, I think. Now, when I go to bed, I don't really browse. Like, the thing is, like, I kind of want to, instead of sitting browsing at like, I sit at the PC and browsing stuff, basically. Then I go to bed, and I just, like, instantly fall asleep, pretty much. But I kind of want, instead of, like, browsing at the PC, just go to bed, read in bed, and then just fall asleep. I browse in the morning, though. Like, I wake up, I either, you know, browse something, or I just kind of, like, fall back asleep, pretty much. And it take a while to get up from the bed. In summer, it's a bit better. In winter, now that it's cold, it's harder because you just kind of like, it's cold sort of outside of the blanket. Not super cold, but still, you know, kind of way more fresh. So you just kind of like chill in bed for probably like an hour or so every morning. And it's just like wasting an hour browsing some stuff while I'd rather read something maybe. But yeah, in the evening, I always just like go to bed and I fall asleep. Like, I never browse in the evening. I browse in the morning, though. And that's not good. That I also need to remove. That habit. You're right, should be good enough, I think. That habit I should also remove. And I can't really min-max everything. But also I feel like just like doing some PPG stuff or wasting time is not really resting, I would say. I would say not exactly. Still kind of waste of time, honestly. Without actually resting, really. Especially when you still sit at the same PC and stuff. He's not that good. Alright, got him. Time to consume some of the pancakes. Whoop. And summer is better though. In summer you wake up easier. When it's hot, especially when it's sunny, you just get up and they're ready to go. In winter, it's like you wake up, it's dark, it's cold. Bruh. I want to lay in bed some more. I don't want to get up. Cinder rolls meat. Minced meat. Minced beef. Probably mixed with pork. Maybe just beef. But usually minced meat is mixed here. Need to check. I don't remember actually. Could be just beef. Because like more people more people around and like more aware about, you know, people who don't eat pork and stuff. I'm gonna try them. Maybe you can make them at home. And just get the, what's the name? Some pancakes, blini. Yeah, super easy to make. And then, yeah, just some mincemeat with spices. Fry a bit, wrap it in, fry it all together. It's just kind of faster, obviously, right? You get it in the from the freezer. Like if you like on the pan, it's even like kind of taking a bit longer. But I like it because they become a little crunchy on the outside, you know. I'm gonna just throw them in the microwave, for example. Super fast. Pretty much a meat pie, sorta, yeah. Like the easy version. And what goes in the dough, even I don't remember already. Like milk, flour, egg, oil, salt. That's it, I think. Just mix all that together. And that's it. And it's also like liquid dough. No yeast, no baking powder, just that. And then you're just pouring it on the pan and done. Pretty good. You can just make a bunch of like pancakes and then just like different fillings. You can get some jam in some you can get something more savory. I kind of like savory more. Usually when it's like the homemade pancakes, then usually no one like bothers with meat and stuff. It's like, no, my most favorite ones is like egg with mayo. Well, egg with something basically that adds a little, you know, how would you say, adds a little juice there. Because obviously like pancakes are not very juicy on their own. Bread pretty much. And boiled egg is also kind of, you know, dry. So you're just adding something. And people just go for butter, I guess. I like mayo. And then you mix that, get it in the pancakes, and done. Let's see, so like the thick ones. I mean, you need some like syrup or something on top of them. I don't think Actually, I think there are some with like the savory stuff. I don't know there's like waffles with savory stuff, like waffles with like fried chicken or something. So doable, I guess. Not sure how it works though. Yeah, I see. So alright. I mean, technically, it should be like pretty much the same recipe for the dough, except like adding yeast, I guess, and making it more like less liquid, more solid, so they kind of like raise and get some shape. I mean, you can't like wrap something in them. You can just like put stuff on top. That's just not convenient. I like our blini because you can just wrap stuff in, and it's just like, you know, more convenient to eat, less, you know, dirty to eat and everything. And you basically eat everything with hands, like that. When you make your own blini. Wrap it with hands. Eat it with hands. And that's the way it goes. Not using anything for it. Got like the perfect texture, I guess, in this pan. Like cutting through them didn't ruin the filling. Usually, sometimes when you like cut through them, if it's like too crispy on the outside, you're just gonna probably get all over the place the filling, because you kind of press more. And this was perfect. Ooh, right. This was good, I was gonna put some water in, so don't get too solid of a dirt there. Ooh, right. They're always rubbery, I see. It can be rubbery actually for that reason, though. So it's easier to put something in, so it doesn't spill or something. But yeah, usually you make them here, they are like tearing easily. Ooh, right. Let's go to the PC. Oh, whoop. I get some of that high on life going then. Let's go. Oh, there's like chain fast food. I ordered from it on my birthday stream, I think, was it? September. And they are like a bunch of different pancakes with fillings there. That stuff is actually pretty good, but it's way too expensive for what it is, considering it's like just pancakes that are, you know, not the super high cuisine, something that is easy to make. everyone kinda can without much effort. Paying that much for them feels kinda wrong. So I rarely go there, but I mean sometimes kinda. Alright, we're gonna start now turning things off. Here you go. Second, let's get to the PC first, then I do it. Ooh, wait 1 second, gonna turn it off since I started already. Since I already started, I might as well. Alright. You're done. Alright, there we go. It's all off. Good. Go. Turn this mic off. The prices are so dank, I see. Yeah, there are some good places here too, but yeah, we rarely go anywhere. Nowadays we started going to this like Uzbekistani place though, or like the local taxi drivers and everything. That one is nice. That one has good prices. Like the food is good and prices are good. Even though for me it's not very conveniently placed, but I don't even mind. Alright, got me some incense going. With 12 bucks? Holy shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Can't you just go like get some dank roshtil and everything? Probably for way less, no? Charge for extra ketchup, them son. Yeah, it's nice actually, it's nice. Yeah, posting some on Instagram and on Telegram. It is a really good value. Like I haven't posted I think the kebab itself, the kebab is like the giga value there. But we're already kind of like trying like different other things. And other things with kebab on this side, that's already too much even for me. And trust me, I can handle some food. I tried once, that was like way too full. That was way too full. I mean, doable, but way too much. But he is like $3 pretty much for a very, very chunky kebab. With beef and everything. Feels good, eh? Alright, let's start the other fiesta up, eh? Let's go, a little bit of fiesta. And my friend went to Uzbekistan now. Went on a bit of a runaway there. And he's like posting from there. He's in Tashkent, in the capital, Uzbekistan. And he posted like some picture from... well, before he was living basically kind of like in the center of Moscow, renting an apartment there, working on TV, you know, so like dude is kind of loaded a bit, you could say. And now he's there and he's like posting a photo. Oh man, this is like... there was like the lamb, like I don't know, like leg or something, whatever. Like a good chunk of meat on the bone, but not like, you know, that good, like... kind of like okay portion, like big, but nothing extraordinary there, right? Compared especially for what we order usually, right? Like that portion is the portion. Like my friend who is kind of thin, he's usually like barely finishing it. Like anything he gets there, he barely finishes. I usually finish and I eat like chiburek on the side or something, and I'm like done. I don't need anything else until evening basically. And that friend like posting a photo from some restaurant he was sitting. So this like lamb leg, whatever, with a glass of beer, with some like, I don't remember, like mashed potatoes or something on the side, some vegetables and stuff. He's like, oh man, this is only how much was it? This is only like $25 or something. I'm like, dude, only? What the fuck, man? Where did you find that that place there? And it's probably like no one of the locals go there. And he's like, well, compared to like Moscow where I was going, that's like nothing. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, sure. But even like going to like the local Uzbekistani place that really cheaper, pretty sure you can find something there that is super cheap. And he's like, well, yeah, but I wanted to try like the ding stuff. Alright, I see, alright. Well, I mean, you can afford it, sure. Alright. Yeah, some Mr. Media. No, it was like some like kind of fancier place basically. So, you know, he's like this. He likes, you know, like to flex and everything. So he went like not to some like, if I would be there, I would be like, I rather instead of like going like one like for some like expensive stuff, I would rather just go like to some place for locals, you know, to eat some stuff for manageable amount of money. I would rather do that, to be honest. Okay, 1 second. That is one. It's really annoying too. The switch stuff, categories and stuff like this. Alright, let's go. I mean, it's also local stuff, but it looks really good. But for that money, dude, I'm pretty sure you could like eat the more basic version of the same thing without like fancy, like the caramelized, the onion slice, you know, with the rosemary sticks, like in like the bone of that like lamb. Like, I'm pretty sure you could remove that and just get a chunk of meat with like mashed potatoes and pay probably like 10 times less. Like literally 10 times. Well, okay, maybe with beer it will be like 8 times less, but still. Kinda so kinda happens. That happens. Depends on the cuisine though, actually. Like in Vietnamese cuisine, like no matter where we got like the pho or something, it's always at least huge. Sometimes super huge. No matter where. Same with kind of like, I guess mainly like Asian cuisine. Well, actually, not all Asian cuisines, I guess. Like the Asian Eastern cuisines, those usually are very generous. Very generous. Alright, let's start my own life. But yeah, I'll be just going like full hobo mode. And the thing is, like, from what I seen, you can like put like what we pay here, like $4 or $5 basically, you can get there for like $2. Like for $2, dude. Like you can just go like twice a day to like the cafe or something there, and you don't need to cook anything or buy anything. Like that's good enough. It's like $4 per day. Like even if you do it every day, that will be like, you know, 120, okay, like 150 per month. Bruh. You save yourself some time, you eat some nice food, you go for a walk and everything, some motivation to go outside, you know. Good enough for me. I would go for it. Gladly. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that place where we go now is like really good though. It's like here $4, as I said, like basically like the plate of pilaf is cheaper than like Big Tasty in the new like Little McDonald's, for example. Like the choice is obvious, man. Overall, how he's liking? He actually likes it so far, yeah. Said it's pretty nice. I see he's already kind of like looking like local news and everything, checking, finding more, how do you say, more confirmations that it's better there, you know, in terms of like politics and stuff too. Like he likes that, for example, like so he went there, like his colleagues, whatever, they already were renting a house, a whole house in the center of Tashkent somewhere. So it's like cottage in the center of the capital, right? It was like $2K, I think, rent for cottage in the center, but I don't remember, but basically he pays his share for the room like $300, I think, or something, $250 or 350, something like this. So it's a lot of people, and rent becomes kind of like okay, and it's like right in the center, and he has his own like kind of like basement basically for himself, from what I gathered. Like pretty big room. Like he said they have like smaller common spaces. Maybe it's just in general in like in Uzbekistan like this. Like they have like smaller, you know, like dining room, smaller like some like guest room or something, right? But they have like big personal rooms. So like you show the photo, like I don't know, it's like my kitchen on stream is like smaller probably than his room there. So he got everything there, and they already renting it, right? So he just joined them kinda and like chipping in the money, but they still, like, the owner of the place arrived. They made like celebration dinner to like kind of, you know, to welcome him. And the owner of the place needs to go to like police or whatever to register. That's like 100%. Like here, for example, a lot of people kind of like, nope, not gonna do anything like this. But there is mandatory. Like someone rents your shit, you need to register them. They get the registration that allows them to stay in the country for as long as the registration lasts, I think, for us from Russia, right? And everything is like kind of like you move to some other place, you need to go remove from that place registration, move to another place. Like everything is like based on the paper. There's like the signed agreement when you rent stuff. Everything is like controlled. So not like kind of here, like, you know, well, you pay that much, you live, and then like, you know, no one knows, no one cares, no paper, no agreement, everything on words. I even read like about Georgia recently. Like there was like a story. Some couple was moving also to Georgia, and some kind of like, you know, like rich IT guys basically. So they decided to, with a little experience already, they have like their own house in like Kaliningrad, I think, and they made to move to Georgia, to Batumi, and they decided to buy like a studio there. Well, like to spend some time there, kind of like summer house, because Batumi is on the Black Sea shore, so it's kind of like the tourist resort city basically, and they can rent it out also. That apartment is kind of hotel apartment, sorta like
It's like investment apartment basically. So you buy it, you can rent it out for some time, you can live there for some time, you know, whatever you want to do basically. So they decided to buy that shit, and it was kind of like the owner had like unpaid, unfinished mortgage or something, I think. So they were getting the payment for apartment out of that payment, finishing the mortgage, and then passing the rights to apartment, you know, to new owners. Because they couldn't do it before since they still have mortgage on it, right? And they're kind of like writing papers with the lawyer and stuff, and like, well, we need to kind of put it there so, you know, he gets the money from us. Like, we basically put it all in paper, right? So it's like, why? No, we don't do that. He promised. That's how it works here. Like, the word is, you know, the word is enough. He promised. What the fuck? Give the shit what he promised.
Just want to make sure you haven't forgotten about me.
But that's actually kind of how it works there, unironically. You know, you give a promise that he will do that. That means he will. And it was like literally they sitting in like the lawyer office, like two like buyer, seller, their lawyers. The lawyer kind of like governmental lawyer that takes all these papers and, you know, controls that, and like the relatives and stuff, and that's like there. Like he promises, yeah, that's how it goes there. Yeah, apparently in Uzbekistan there is everything is like in paper, everything's signed and stuff. Yeah, I think he's okay there. They're like small. That's kind of like also like a bit of an eastern thing. Like since it's a house right in the middle of Tashkent, they have like a small like inner yard. So kind of like the house is like the square shape, and there's like a yard inside where he goes to smoke. So I think he likes it there. The currency is like super big though. Like he went to exchange some, and now he has like the huge, you know, like the huge chunk of cash there. I mean, 150 gets you in terms of apartment or like food or some, or what? 150 bucks of what?
Too muggy, and there's G3 freaks everywhere. Let's just pop Krubus and scram.
Sure. Oh, apartment? You can get something for 150 there. That sounds good. Like I checked like he gave me like the website where to check like the where they all put, you know, like the rent and everything. How we call it in English, I forgot, like the bulletins, I guess, not sure, like the bulletin board thingy. I checked there, and like in Tashkent, for example, in capital, you can find shit lower than like 300-400 bucks, and it's gonna be already like, you know, very little apartment in the bumfuck nowhere. If you take like Samarkand, for example, there are some cheaper ones you can find. Like for 400, for example, there was one apartment that was like huge and like really like spacey and cool, feels like. But the problem with Samarkand, first of all, my friend said, is like Tashkent is capital, it's more like advanced, progressive, more multicultural, I guess, right? So like more people speak Russian, some people might even speak English, you know, and in general, kind of no one's gonna be like looking at you weird because, you know, you like dress differently or something like this, because, you know, a lot of IT people from Russia went after all, so it's like, you know, like the Muslim country, and then there's like some lady with like the blue hair, like smoking, you know, with like piercings in her ears, huge and stuff like this, or like a dude with like yellow jacket and stuff, and they're all like, the fuck, man? What is this? Like everyone just wears black. That's it. That's the normal stuff.
None of my business. I don't give a shit about that. I just think it looks cool.
Even though like in Tashkent, that's already fine though. Like whoever you dress and stuff, no one's gonna give a shit. But if you go, as my friend like asked also, because he also wants to go to Samarkand to see it. Yeah, like they told him like that's kinda a bit too dang there. In Ikalo, like it's more traditional, it's more kinda like, you know, well, it's an ancient town. Like the Samarkand is like one of the
the cradles of the culture in general, and in Eastern culture especially, like the Arabic culture, sort of, right? Like it was like first universities and everything that still work actually there, that are like the UNESCO protected and stuff like this. So they kind of like all super proud. They don't speak any other languages. They are more kind of like, you know, nationalistic, I guess, in a way you could say. That's at least what they told him there. So like Samarkand might be not the best place to go.
Welcome to Sucker Paradise! Oh, fuck! A G3 Grenton! He'll tell the others, blast that sucker! Whoa, rude! Never mind!
It's not gonna have a huge economic boom. A lot of countries do. Like Armenia, like increased their GDP forecasts and stuff. Like Georgia. The only issue, like for locals, is because, you know, prices and the rent especially grows like crazy. And like my friend already like said, they are like joking. When we were in Moscow, like all the rental bulletins were like only renting to, like, you know, Slavic people. It's like this shit is really racist here all the time. Like, you're not white? Well, I'm not gonna rent your stuff out, basically. That's how it goes here quite often. And he's like, well, now we went to Uzbekistan, where the people who live, who don't get to rent in Moscow, and now everyone here is also only looking for, like, you know, white foreigners, basically. Yeah, so yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, the cheapest apartment was in Bukhara. That's also a really ancient city, by the way. The problem with that one is also kind of like Samarkand, so a bit too dank for foreigners. But it's also winter came, so the priority goes on heating. So sometimes there's no electricity, basically, for a while.
Nature sucks. The G3 does a
So
lot
that's
of shitty
totally
things,
not
but
exactly,
tearing
you
apart
know,
this jungle ain't
option
one of
for
them.
me then, for example, if I would be considering. But we'll see. Like, if friends would go, I would just like, I mean, I'm gonna talk with my parents on the January holiday meetings and stuff. Like, if I manage to get that stuff with like getting my friend here, my brother here, for example, for some small rental price, that will be kind of, you know, just parents assisting me. Kinda, so like killing two birds with one stone, you know, kind of like getting something for my brother to move from them, and in the same time also helping me financially. If that would be the case, that would be amazing. I would consider that. Alrighty, Axel, alrighty, see ya, man. Enjoy the run.
You know, your holster's not as much fun as you might think.
Let's see. But real estate and all the places where our people went is insane everywhere. Like any country. So I'm not sure how locals live. Like already sometimes when like people post prices, my friend posts prices, I'm already not sure sometimes how like locals live. Because like the salaries are not even close there. And now it's even worse. Like literally like the rent in the city is like kind of like 2 salaries for like some regular person there. It's ridiculous. Like 1 salary not enough for sure. Like for most of the people probably. Like $500 in many of those countries is kind of like whoa. $500 here, if it's not in Moscow, is whoa kind of. Like my auntie's like vice or like the minister assistant of how you translate that in English, like
Don't. Leading scientists looked into it, and they have no feelings. You know, they're just like, I don't know. What do you have on your planet? Like fish?
how would that be, like
Did that translate right? Translator
like garbage
microbes?
disposal, roads, pipelines, like all that basically stuff, all the infrastructure sort of
Hey, Mamma Mia!
over the city is like under her like boss control. She's like assisting him pretty much with that, like the vice minister of the whole like region, city, and you know, conglomeration. Actually, I think only city now. She used to be like around the city, now only city. And she gets like 800 bucks, I think, salary, and there it's considered like, whoa, dude, that's insane. Let's see, so okay, see. Yeah, a lot of people just like buying those apartments. Like that actually was
Fucking mice!
a Georgia couple, the people who went to Georgia, as I mentioned earlier, they decided to buy apartment just because it's cheaper than renting. Because rent is so expensive, they kind of like thought about it, you know, like why would we rent with that amount of money when we can like get like 50k or something and just buy this apartment and then like rent it out ourselves. Because as soon as it kind of calmed down, they all went back home to Kaliningrad, and her husband, who was at the risk, attended some like college or something, so he kind of like protected now, even though, you know, it's here. So yeah, not really. He's protected as long as they don't want his ass. If they will want his ass, he's done. But yeah, basically it was just cheaper to like buy instead of renting, if you think long term especially.
Oh, these things. Okay, do you know what fan plants are? You shoot the little bud, and then the thing does the thing it does, and you know what? You'll figure it out. You know what? Okay, yeah, you figured it out.
Let's see, so okay, see. Well, I mean, if you needed money, like selling apartments here, for example, is even though like I think it like, well, constantly everyone says that, like, you know, the bubble is gonna pop and it's not happening, but I kind of at this point feel that something's gonna happen, because it's just like prices for apartments are ridiculous here. It's unreal. Like some bumfuck nowhere nowadays can easily cost like 50k. Like I remember like a few years ago, my relatives in Kostroma couldn't sell their 3-room apartment for like 1 or 1.5 mil, which back then was like 25k bucks basically. They couldn't sell that. Nowadays, something like that will be like 3 times the price. And if you buy something new, it's just like, oof.
Yummy, what is it?
Like my apartment right now is like twice as much as we bought it. Yeah, I see, Sok, I see. Yeah, my grandma also like selling that stuff is oof. They could probably sell it now like, well, not that much, but like 50% more expensive for sure. Yeah, selling that one was a bit of a pain. But now it's also kind of funny because like the second-hand apartment, like mine for example, if I would be selling, that would be way cheaper. Like the new apartments cost ridiculous amount because people get the... Oh, I'm stuck, I think? Okay, good. Yeah, because people get mortgages for that and everything. And like as soon as they started those like cheap mortgages that are not cheap at all, like prices became just completely ridiculous. Prices went ham. Oh.
You know damn well this isn't sanitary, and it hurts like fuck.
I see, sucker, right? Cat probably deserves it, yeah. You're gonna inherit a bunch and then not work. I mean, that's kind of not too bad. That's kind of what I would love to do, honestly. Like I already like before September, I already was like, all right, we're just gonna get like, you know, good, decent summer house and stuff, or the countryside house. I just move there, rent out my apartment. That money is gonna be like, kind of already enough, and with like a little bit from streaming and stuff, that would be good. Eh? But then September came, you know, and. You might have that passive income and stuff, but you know, if there's fucking war going on and stuff, then all your shit can just get fucked in a moment. That's when I realized that maybe it is a nice idea to move somewhere else instead of going for that plan. I see, Soka, alright. Yeah, you need to really. That's my friend, for example, right? Like the crypto millionaire dude. Eh? He stopped working. He retired when he was like 27 or something, 28. He just retired. Like, I mean, I don't need to. I'm good. Sat like this for a year and then he went back to work. He's like, I can't, man. I'm going crazy. Like, being a NEET is an art, man. I think I managed to perfect that art, to be honest, back in my day. But it's still
I can't hear you. I'm heading into a tunnel.
Needed
no,
something.
I'm just kidding. Just some cell phone humor, just to lighten the mood, you know. Oh, a Fergal den. Oh man, you know, you actually have a lot in common with these guys. You know, aside from all the hair, you know, you're both being sold as drugs for aliens to get a high off of. You know, you guys are. It's like you're almost related in a way. You know, if you think about it.
Yeah, these dudes. The Ray Beach 27, yeah. Yeah, he just kind of like went back to work pretty much. Not sure now though. I think now he's kind of chilling again, but like he's planning to move and everything. So probably that's why. And he's like doing a lot of that stuff. Like he started more like active stuff with crypto, I guess. He also kind of like, you know, wrote his own trading bot, coded, you know, started like doing some of that stuff. He's hustling and everything, so I guess now it just feels a bit better for him. Not just completely doing nothing. And now also, you know, family, wife. Well, I mean, he had a wife before then too, or I guess not. I think they were divorced because he had some nice work trips with assistant. Now they married again, though.
Whew, jeez. I didn't want to embarrass them back there, but that tunnel reeks of Fergal shit.
Yeah, just remarried his ex-wife.
I don't want to die like this, or at all.
He married the assistant? No, he married his wife back. Yeah, they're back together, and they together already since like, since, well, school for sure, but I'm not sure, maybe like even, like they like not the same village, but like they're like grandparents from the same village, and they were visiting the grandparents like every summer, hanging out, and well, then they were together like in school, after school, then got married, then yeah, then he went CD. Divorced, now they married again.
Oh shit, okay, T3 are warping in. You ready to fight? You need a pep talk? Killing these weak bugs doesn't do anything for me.
Gonna make him a bit stronger. You know, he's also thinking about, I think, about moving. Developing. I mean, I think assistant also didn't mind really.
More G3.
I think he still kind of doesn't mind some, you know. some CDing once in a while. I wouldn't be surprised.
You're a real trap trader.
You think I'm scared? I like pain.
Guys going clubbing.
Well, hey, good work. You know, we made a great team, huh? I didn't want to admit it at first, but fine. You know, you got me. We're good together here. This is great. Ooh, what is it?
Damn clubbing, alright. Uninstalling Elden Ring, damn son. Where's Thurbosk? He's missing it. The like-minded individual.
I won't be needing this.
Stay back! Oh, sorry. I thought you were a G3. They enslaved our whole village. I don't know what to do.
I think we can help.
Really? Thank you! It sucks so much watching everyone you know getting enslaved.
Sure.
So, are you gonna help? Or not? I mean, it's okay. I'll just, I guess we'll just die.
That's what, man.
I don't want to be rude or anything. It's just that you said you'd help save all of my friends. They're just up in that village up ahead.
Sure. Not the winning game of the year, damn son. That Skull of the year? Nah, I think it's still gonna. I still think it still probably would win. I think.
Hey, I got an idea. Try launching that Merc with the fan plant. Oh, look at him go.
Great idea. Is Legacy will be game of the year next year? Think so? I mean, we'll see. If everything goes as it's supposed to be, then yeah, has all the chances. But that depends if it will. And we've seen way too many situations with not a very great releases lately, let's put it that way. So we're gonna get that hopium going.
Okay, shit, that village is swarming with cartel guys. How do you want to deal with this?
I can't believe the Moblets live in this crappy village. Their lives must suck. Yeah, well, we did enslave them. Well, of course their lives suck now, but I mean, they probably sucked before we got here, too. Right, yeah, it's a shitty village, and it would suck to live here. It's just that it was probably less sucky before we enslaved them. Right, okay, I'm not arguing that. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Did I piss you off? No, it's fine. Let's just George out. Okay, but you seem pissed. Yeah, I'm getting pissed now. Okay, sorry. I'll stop, but just keep guard. Thank you.
You have to be mad, man.
Kill us! Who's gonna force the Moblets to be our slaves?
Oh, come on.
way these losers beat us.
Kalira. Milestone.
G3 pig!
The dream team back in action.
Oh, that's the village here.
If you're still out there, please go away.
Let's use my glass shot. If only they were all this week, you know?
Alright.
What do you want to bet that base is full of G3 assholes? Shit, we lost him. There you are.
What is this guy doing there?
Grenade!
Okay, that's going to be big though.
Feeling good, bounty hunter? How you like grenades?
There we go.
Yikes! My trickle's ready to blow. Good work, they're all dead. Until we find more to do.
Thank you all for saving us. Are they all gone?
Looks like we saved the tribe of whatever these freaks are. That's good, I guess. You're welcome?
Welcome, welcome. We are Moplets, native to this planet. Our tribe is forever in your debt. Our leader would like to speak with you.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hello there, Savior. My people were enslaved by the G3 and forced to desecrate the land mining for Fergles. You may have freed this small tribe, but our brethren underground are still being worked to death by Krubis.
It's optional? I don't think so. Oh, you guys can on the way of your progress anyway.
So what, you all got caught by the G3?
The G3 are a cruel bunch. They did tests on us to see if we could trigger psychedelic reactions like a drug. But when we proved useless in that regard, they put us to work mining Fergles instead.
Right, because Fergles can get you high. Look, you were fucked either way.
Yes, and those poor Fergles, so helpless. They're making us destroy their lives, their habitats. It's so gruesome. Basically, our lives are super fucked. It's not good. But you freed us. Everything changes now.
Alright.
Did you say Krubis? We're trying to kill that fucker.
What's this? You aim to take down Krubis of the G3? You are truly a hero to Moplets everywhere.
All right, enough talk. Just tell us where we can find him so we can blow his brains out.
That's difficult to answer. His work, though evil, keeps him very busy. He oversees many different mines across Zephyr, and it's impossible to predict where he may be on any given day.
My liege, what about the man in the mansion?
Ah, of course, a brilliant plan. My advisor is right. There's a man nearby who knows Krubis and has access to a warp device. We may be able to use him. He lives in a mansion across the river. If you could get your hands on his warp device, that could be very useful.
All right, whatever. We'll go hit up that mansion guy.
Yes, he would appear to be our best chance. Godspeed, Savior.
Alright, sure.
So this mansion guy, tell us his whole deal.
Oh, his name is Ranchi Delarma. He warped in not too long ago. Seems to be old acquaintances with Krubis. We haven't dealt with him much, but he seems to have a penchant for Fergals.
You mean he's a druggie?
Nonetheless, we may be able to use that to our advantage. He does have close ties with Krubis, after all, and he seems a bit disoriented.
Yeah, from all the drugs. Okay, we got it. Manipulate the evil drug addict.
Well, yes, he's evil, so it should be morally just. Yes, let's all just agree right now that it's morally just to manipulate him. I love it when we can agree.
Give us a scoop on old Krubis.
I've only come face to face with him a few times, but he's an irritable one, that Krubis. I think he resents having to manage the mines. Probably would prefer doing something a bit more glamorous. And he takes all his frustrations out on us.
Sounds like a real fucking baby.
Sadly, there's nothing that can be done about it. Unless you kill him. That would do the trick.
All right, enough talking. We've got some actually fun shit to do.
Very well. Godspeed, saviors.
Alright, sure. They still keep coming though. Let's get the backwards, alright. I'll check it.
Thanks again. It really means a lot to not have to be a slave anymore.
Oh, that's great. Well, we gotta go now.
You gone? You got the one yesterday. At the end of the story, like basically like every boss I guess drops some. One gun per boss. Seems like it. It's not gonna work. I think for this thing I need something. There is,
Finders keepers.
some Fury teleport there. Seems like. And the war base. The warp stone there. Can we get up here? Here we go. Look at this one doing here.
Looky here. Someone warped us in a little bridge.
You're the one who fucked up. How are we gonna get this thing out of the river?
I fucked them
come up. I just typed in what you told me to type in. Yeah, you typed it in wrong, dickhead. Now we're flooding. Oh, sure. It's always my fault. You know what? I'm asking for a transfer when we get back. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Go ahead. I can't wait. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Leatherman.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No,
Kenny, back in action.
no, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah,
Killing them.
fuck you. Fuck
Ooh,
you.
nah.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck
So
you.
go
Fuck
there,
you.
through here, seems like. 1 second.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
It goes there, probably.
I hated Mighty Fergles. They're so cute, and we were forced to hurt them.
Yeah, that sounds awful. Look, I'm sorry. You know, I don't want to be rude, but we have to go though.
Yeah, this we got. What's that place?
My brother died in a cave-in. Well, actually, he survived the cave-in, but since he broke his leg and couldn't work anymore, the G3 shot him fucking dead.
Jesus.
He said. Where did this one go? Guess we open this later. What's that? Probably opens later. I find go back there. Okay, rain clapping. I see. We had like a few days ago. Yeah, it was raining, and then boom, freezing, cold. Now it's like a shitload of snow. So weather do be interesting indeed. Eh?
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck, I got some on me.
Fuck you. No,
Come
fuck
on.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck
Can
you.
get up
Fuck you.
here.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, 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 fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jump in there
Fuck
again.
you. Fuck you. No, fuck
Oh yeah, I
you.
guess that thing
Fuck
maybe.
you. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Oh no.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
Hey,
you.
jump.
Fuck you.
Up
No,
here.
fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck you. Ah, fuck you. No, fuck
There we
you.
go.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck
What's up,
you.
boys?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck
Stand
you.
right
Fuck
there.
you. Ah, hey, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
Kill them for you.
That was some good old-fashioned conflict mediation.
Rip. Go get the package soon as you loving I say. Gotta get some bags, wrap it in all. Wrap it all in.
more G3.
Whoa! I'm not G3! I quit! I'm a deserter! I was just flying around here trying to make new friends!
Oh, that's cool. But, you know what, listen, we're busy.
Oh, don't worry! I won't be too much of a bother!
Let's see how it is, huh?
Nice out today, I'd say. Sometimes there's storms that just destroys everything and I have to rebuild my shack and, oh, it's a nightmare. But I digress, you know, I don't... Did you know that I used
The
to
little
work?
5-head, yeah.
Actually, I used to work for the G3. Could you believe that? Yeah, and I deserved it, obviously. Hey, look! Oh, I bet you could use that to launch stuff. Will you do it? I want to see. That would be so cool. I love cool stuff.
Shit, this guy won't stop.
What was I saying? I started to take care of little burgles around my side.
Wowza, look at you go! You're really flying! You're trying to copy me! I bet you want to be just like me because I'm so cool! Well, tough luck! I'm the only me! Don't try to be me! Hey, fuck you!
And you know, my mother, she always said, oh, you'll join J3 one day. You're not good, Quentin. She always would say that about me. You're not good. As if my 3 hearts couldn't have goodness enough. I don't even want to get started on her. You have no idea what it's like to have a mother who doesn't support your dreams. All I ever wanted to be was a jungle seamstress. I wanted to grab the purple trees and that was impressive. You're a real pro. Who taught you how to shoot? Because I want to shake their head. I want to get them on that big fat
Here.
Does he ever shut up?
It's a bit too far.
Amazing clothing for the commoners here in Zephyr.
Oh,
But
shit.
no one believes in me. No one gave me the Chlorglocks to save up. So I
Stop
joined
there.
the J3
Missed
out
it.
of desperation. Kind of way to feel something. Easy, I've been aimless most of my life. I'm alone here, to be honest, and just in a valley covered with sludge. Fergles.
Get up.
But at least the Fergles don't judge me. Not like my mother! Oh, not even when I get into it! She drove my father away when I was only 6 clicks old! Do you
Probably
know how
kill the fuck you
embarrassing it
guys,
is
so.
to lose your father?
So we'll go
Nice try, but I'm too
super
fast for
pacifist
you.
playthrough. Oh, there we go.
Still go to my mother's lily pad, and I still heal her. Take care of her when she's sad. Because I'm a good boy, regardless of what she thinks. Regardless of what choices I've made in the past. I didn't want to get started on
Yeah.
my choices I've made, on my relationships I've had. Oh, Tiffany, oh.
It's getting
I
too
had
much.
a real one.
Well, I mean, that's
She
kind of
was
like the
so
part of it.
Pure. She could sing like an angel.
You can kill
Oh,
him.
and then I fucked her.
Kind of the same as with the kid in the beginning and stuff. I feel like we shouldn't kill the fuck you guys still. Since they were just standing there anyway.
Now she's dating some
Full pacifist
sling
mode.
creature who's got a good job, good family, and he's in therapy. Hey, yo! Now we're talking. That was a classic Ricochet. You don't see that every day. No, sirree. I'm writing about
Oh, I
that
could
in
just
my
get this one
diary.
from that side, I guess. Alright.
Diary. So what? It's not embarrassing to me. I write it every time I jack off.
We gotta get through here fast.
What was I saying? I'll just sit here alone in my valley and just think
Five-head is
about
a little
Just
bit too
wish,
much, yeah.
Pray for the one time our intros get thrust
Uh-huh.
together again. And you know, I don't even know where to begin, where to end.
Fuck is this
I've
one?
been all over, just trying to find someone real. I dated a moblet once. They're fucking nuts. Then when I get started into their lives, let's just say it didn't work.
Get
You know,
this
I'm
one
tired of
already
just giving,
somehow.
giving. That's why I
Gotta
quit
go
the
there.
G3. I just couldn't goop another person. Do you know how much it takes out of you to goop someone it hurts? And personally, I only want to goop someone I'm in love with. Make sure they're not dealt with that before.
You make
Had
this again?
a lover who was basically a goop sexual.
I
All he
guess.
wanted me to do was just scoop him up on a warm night, and he used me. And I just don't want to be used anymore. But I digress. It's nice just to hang out sometimes. See what you're doing.
All right, you remember we're trying to get to that mansion, right?
You're a bounty hunter, obviously. Yeah. Got weapons. Very scary weapons. And I love that they talk. Like, I'm alone. Oh, if I had a knife that talked, I would be a happy man. Huh. So your life seems interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I can tune the gun
I'm just
talking.
gonna watch you do your
But
thing.
these guys you can tune by killing them, I guess.
Wowie! You came all the way up here and look, a looks of a reward for all your trouble. Now that's just good game design. I mean, give it up for the devs. You wanted to go exploring and they left a little goodie for you? Huh? That's so nice of them. When you beat the game, you better watch those credits all the way through. Yes, sir.
We gotta get through here fast.
Oh, so to continue. Okay, yeah,
Where's the
they got
sound,
something to
man?
say too. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at you now. Just gonna stare real close. Oh no, don't worry. I'm just watching you. Just taking you in. Taking in all of you. I'm just taking in all of you. Huh. Look, what a sight. Look at you move. Look at you sway. Yeah, you're a bounty hunter, all right. Ho ho! Ha ha ha! Yeah, you are.
Oh yeah, I can do
Look at you.
this.
Look at you. Like, just look at yourself. Do you have can you see through me? Can you see you through me? Wow. If you saw what I saw, you really want to shoot me, huh? So anyway.
Oh, the arm would suck. Alright. Another one.
I like your outfit. It's quality material. I like the way, sometimes when like two people can just sit in silence and just be, when two beings can just sit in silence and just be, it just shows that my mind, you're sitting on mine.
Nothing else.
Enough already.
It just shows a closeness of like spirit. Where you don't have to fill the time. You have to fill the void with haba. Quite the landing. That's not your first time on a zip line, is it? Oh, I didn't think so.
She gonna start
Because
molding
you
to
seem
probably.
so experienced.
I can't take much more of this little fucker.
Oh, like I was saying, just taking you in, and boy, it's good. Oh, it's good. You feel that wind? Yeah, it's just like circling around me. Wow. All right, well, I'm just gonna go quiet and I'm just gonna watch you now. I'm just gonna go quiet and watch you. I'm being
can
quiet.
get
now.
there.
I'm just gonna watch you now. It's nice out today, I'd say. Sometimes there's storms that just destroys everything, and I have to rebuild my shack. And oh, it's a nightmare. But I digress. I don't. Did you know that I used to work? Actually, I used to work for the G3.
Sounds repeating.
Yeah,
I heard that before.
Can you believe that? Yeah. and
Took some time,
I
but he
deserve it,
started.
Obviously, and there's a death warrant out for my arrest, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because I'm happier with the choices I've made today. I started to take care of the little burgles around my site.
Hello.
Fed them and clothed them. Healed them when they make mistakes. And my mother. Oh,
Disable the
she
field.
oh, you'll join
I feel like I need
J3 one
something for it,
day.
maybe.
You're not good, Quentin. She always would say that about me. You're not good. As if my 3 hearts couldn't have goodness enough. I don't even want to get started on her.
He generated in real time.
What it's
That already
like to have
repeated
a
it. That
mother
already
who
repeated it.
doesn't support your dreams.
That already had some lines repeating.
All I ever wanted to be
How repeating,
was
of
a jungle
course.
seamstress. I wanted to grab the purple trees and create amazing
how do we get
clothing
out of
for
here,
the
though?
commoners here in Zephyr. But no one believes in me. No one gave me the core blocks to save up. So I joined the G3 out of desperation. That a way to build
Well, I mean, that works, I
something.
guess.
Anything. Oh, whoops! I just realized I'm late for my big date. I'm gonna go fuck another really hot Grayton. Wish me luck. It was so nice meeting you.
Fucking hell, finally. I was just about ready to shoot myself. I figured out a way while he was talking.
Dips on it. Missed the opportunity. Yeah, they should try. They should try that. Procedure generated dialogues. We'll get to that soon, probably. Now, one day, at the Endless RPG, and the dialogue just keeps on going. What can we do with these?
Oh,
Maybe
you
we
finally
get
brought me
these
out
somehow.
again. Well, what did I offend you or something earlier?
Maybe he's later for something.
Fuck yeah, Sweezy time.
So there's also kind of sauce there.
Look up to your new gods above.
Almost pointless. Okay, whatever, let's see. Need some other gun or something.
That's a lot of running. Aren't you fucking tired?
Gotta be good.
You good, bounty hunter?
You can't hide forever.
You really clobbed them.
The bounty hunter's organs.
Parries and stuff.
Fucking little freaks.
Wait, how do you do right now? There's another one already. Stuck there.
They just ate a clob.
It pushes you too.
It's nice to kill something guilt-free, you know?
And done. Now it's 4 key. There'll be probably a bunch of other upgrades for guns soon. We should save some.
How's my slime taste, asshole? Die, you creepy crawly bastard!
I'll support it then. What's that?
The good thing about bugs is nobody gives a shit if you kill them.
Full bugs there. Get something for this.
Ooh-wee, check out this mansion. How much you think it costs to maintain a place like this, you know?
Just teleported in. Like my house.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hey, you made it. You got my fresh Fergles?
What? Yeah, this is the guy we're looking for.
Come on, come on, come on. Hand over the Fergles. I need my fix so I can get back to working on these resort plans, you know? I can feel the shakes coming. Krubis filled you in, right? He said he'd send someone over with another batch. Is that you? Huh, I don't see a warp device on you. Come on, is Krubis making you hoof it around on foot? Oh, that cheapskate bastard. Same old Krubis. I'm telling you, man. Here, I got an extra. Don't let anyone ever tell you Ranchi's not a generous fella, okay? There's an unused warp disk in there, too. You know, warp in whatever's on there. I don't care. It's free of charge. There's a river near here you can...
And the warp remote, alright. Base or chunk in space with those coordinates on it.
Probably cross with it. Oh, man, go nuts. Warpaholics.
Wow, thank you.
Hey, come here. Lean in close. Get close to me, man. I'm sure Krubis told you I'm here on Zephyr to break ground on a new Delarmo Land resort. Yeah, I'm that Ranchi Delarmo, CEO, Delarmo Industries. This one's gonna be even better than the one on Glashborg 12. Trust me, man. That guy's busy as shit, always hopping from site to site. He's got like 30 different mines all across Zephyr. You think I can keep track of that? Fuck. I see him when I see him, okay? I wish he'd take some time off, though. Hey, I want to talk to him about Delarmo Land. I'm sure you've been to Delarmo Land before, probably the flagship Glashborg 12 location, but buddy, you would not believe the regulations we had to abide by over there. Real motherfucking sticklers. So I hit up Krubis, make a deal with the G3, and now we're setting up a brand new location here on Zephyr where ain't nobody gonna breathe down our necks about safety protocols or background checks on all the performers. And you're probably wondering why nothing's been built yet. Well, I might have got a little bit sidetracked. Drawing up blueprints takes a lot out of me, so I unwind with a little Fergal or two. Sue me, but we're making good progress, or will be soon. Another thing, check out the scale model of the new Delarmo Land, cause it's got a lot of detail. It's gonna be the planet's only all-inclusive pansexual drug bazaar. On the beach, you can get your rocks off while getting your surf on, and I can have all the Fergles I want. That's just a perk on top of a rock-solid development plan. And once
Really? I don't smell anything. It smells just fine in here.
This resort any day now, as soon as I've had my fill of the Fergles. Oh, man, Krubis. What a guy. You see that photo over there? That's a snap of me and the crew, man. That shit was like, I don't know, 20 years ago, man. That's how long we've known
How much money does this guy have? And I'm not saying that because of this room. I'm thinking maybe a heist, later after we, take down the G3 cartel. I don't know.
Work in shift management. I mean, crew, man. You work for the space mafia. You'd think you'd still have a little fun every now and then. Oh, man, I'm sweating. I am sweating so hard right now. Sorry for all the rambling. What are you still doing here?
That's an interesting question.
Hey, so...
All right, okay, we got a warp device. That's gonna be helpful. Why don't we use it to cross this river so we can go talk to the Moplets and check in with them?
Alright, the warp device. Let's see what it does. Nothing yet. I'm gonna be sliding all that stuff later or something. With some gun. It kinda seems like it, I guess. With some ability. I guess the sound is the warp device. Alright. Is it? Oh, that one. Hello. I'll see you. Yeah,
Looks
this one
like
needs
they're
some
working on
stuff to
fixing
get in.
this portal. You know, hey, maybe we can use it later. You know.
So I might require some bones in there. Not sure if I can. Unlucky. Fixing the portal.
Okay, let's use this warp device Ranchi gave us to cross the river, huh?
Hey there, it's me, Pseudo. I'm back. Looks like you're trying to use that new warp device you just got. You want me to help you out?
I guess.
Great work! Wow, wasn't that fun? Okay, see you later. I'm diving right back into Gene's old porn archives. Even AI can jack off.
Shit, nice work. You know, we can use this base as a bridge.
It's kind of sus place. Alright.
Come on, fucking move!
Hey, where you want me to fucking go, huh? You want I should just disappear on this fucking traffic? Hey!
Holy shit, where the fuck are we?
Hey, who gives a shit? I got places to be. Fuck you!
Hey, both of you, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna
Eat
fucking
my
kill you!
ass, shithead!
Move your fucking car.
I'll kill you!
Ah, yeah, whatever, whatever.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
What kind of drivers are you? Just figure it out.
Don't make me grab my tire iron.
Move!
Hey, you want? That's what you sound like. You sound like an idiot.
Fuck you, I'm pissed.
Hey, don't make me grab my baseball bat.
No, fuck you, I'll kill you. This is bullshit.
Fuck you.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
You fucking honking
Let's
me.
use
I don't
here.
got all day here. I know we're on another weird place, but we got still places to go.
What's this? It's a Dink Flow Wisdom. Yeah, where did I see it? Okay, let's saw it somewhere. See if you can make it back there, I guess. In there somewhere. Come on. Now this.
All right, fine. They can send as many as they want. Who cares?
Oh, thanks for deciding to bring me back out.
damage. Alright.
How's it going?
Run in.
It's like Christmas morning.
Some chunky boys there. To be hurting. Ward Reese. Probably thought the R word in here was gonna be the bad one, but no, Reese is just recently divorced. I'll see. Let's go back here. Can do it in reverse either. Come on. Come on.
Oh, hey, you know, you can use that portal and make a pit stop back home if you want.
Oh, the portal is open now. I actually fixed it, alright. Now we good now. Finish looting stuff. It's up there. Okay, this thing. Here we go.
Hell yeah!
There's something here. Something is running somewhere. Under textures or some shit. Seems like. Sounds like. Some probably goes the same way anyway. Wherever we go. Where's that place? Nowhere else really, alright. Actually, I guess I could use that. That could actually be good. That could actually be a good time in. But if you return back to the same place after, probably, I guess. I'll get this chapter tomorrow, probably. We'll see tomorrow, though. How things will go. That's the whole movie there, I guess. All right.
He's in intensive care.
Insane. Alright. Okay. It is a good time to call it, probably. I wanted to do a small one. So tomorrow we'll see. Will I do a one on YouTube? We'll see. It depends, kinda. And if I finish Pathfinder fast and I will manage to bottle the beer tomorrow too, then I could do the YouTube also after. If I'm not gonna manage to get the beer bottled, then I probably will do YouTube on Tuesday, or like maybe just like a bonus stream on Tuesday in general. Not sure about YouTube, but you're gonna be bottling that beer then on Tuesday probably. And tomorrow might just chill in the evening, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just go do some more. We will see. But yeah, for now, just gonna go get some tea and get ready to sleep soon. So yep, tomorrow 8:30 a.m. CET as always. RPG Monday, wrapping the Pathfinder up. Hopefully, most likely. Seems like it should, but it still might be kind of chunky. Chunky segments there. Should be fine though. Should be fine, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys all. I see you all guys there then. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching and chatting. Always appreciate it. And yes, see you all tomorrow. Have a nice rest of the evening. Sleep well. A good night if you're going. Love you all. Bye bye.